started, there is a Spotify playlist linked down in the description that you can go ahead and put on in conjunction with this video. We're also going to be using a set of medium dumbbells. Whatever medium means to you. I have 10-pound dumbbells. If you have lighter than that, great. If you don't have any dumbbells, don't worry about it. You'll still be able to do this whole workout, no worries. Let's get started by coming to our mat, finding a standing position with the feet about hips distance apart. We'll press down into the heels, press down into the big toes, and then spread some weight into the outside edges of the feet. Give me a big roll of the shoulders to open up through the chest. Let the shoulder blades roll down and back. We'll take 4 deep breaths from here. It's an inhale to breathe in through the nose, maybe a soft bend at the knees, lift the shoulders towards the ears, and then we can exhale, let it all go. Good. We'll go for 3, big inhale, and then exhale out, let it go. Good. Let's go for 2, big inhale, and then exhale out, let it go. Awesome. Last one, big inhale. And then exhale out, let it go. Good. With that last exhale, let's walk the feet out a little bit wider than where they're at right now. You can still keep the toes pointed forward. We'll inhale as we reach the arms up and around overhead. Take your next exhale to pull the left elbow down towards the hip. Reach the right arm up overhead. Good. Inhale as we press up through center. Exhale, we take the same thing over towards the other side, reaching that right elbow down towards the hip, taking the left arm up and over. One more each side. And then last one to the right. Good. With that last one, both arms are reaching up. We'll take a big inhale to reach the fingertips, reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And then on an exhale, we'll hinge at the hips, reaching the hands down towards the mat. From here, you can put a soft bend at the knees. Give me an inhale as you lift up about halfway in the upper body, finding a flat back. You'll exhale as you come back down to forward fold. Inhale, bend at your knees, coming down into a nice deep squat, as deep as is comfortable. Exhale, you'll press into the heels, press the hips up to straight, and then inhale, we'll slowly roll things all the way up to stand. Good. From right here, let's send the hips over towards the left, sitting your left hip down and back, reaching the right hand down towards the mat. We'll reach up through the left arm, reaching towards the ceiling, opening up through the chest. Good. On an exhale, we can close the left arm down, and for 2 more, we'll inhale, open up. Good. And then exhale, bring it down. Last one. Good. Both hands will come down. You'll sit a little bit deeper into your hip, reach the hands off of the mat, and then big exhale, press up through center as you reach the arms up overhead. Good. Press your hands back down by your hips. Same thing over towards the right. We send the hips down and back to that right side. Left hand comes down to the mat. We inhale to open up through the right arm. When you're ready, you close the right arm down. And then inhale, open it up. If you're listening to this playlist, we're starting on Cuff It by Beyonce. And all I can think of is that TikTok that's it's like, when I hear this song, all I can hear is juicy farts. And I can't stop laughing. Last one, open up, and then bring that right hand home. Send your hips a little bit further back. Reach the hands off of the mat. Take them out in front of you. And then big exhale as you press things all the way up through center. Once you get there, arms can come down by your sides. And I'm going to walk us through the first, well, not the first, but the 6 exercises that will be our circuit for this class. We're repeating them 2 times through. Okay, first exercise, we're going to be using just one of our dumbbells. You can grab onto it by the end caps. We will start off, let's see, what did we do? We're going to start off by taking the weight into our left hand, pressing down into the left foot. You'll give me an exhale as you reach the weight up overhead. You'll lift up through your right side. And then inhale, you pull it back down. I don't know if I explained that very well. Same thing on the other side. We'll press the weight up as we lift the opposite leg and then take it back down. That's exercise 1 and 2. Exercise 3, we're going to be doing an inchworm. We'll come all the way down, walk it out to plank, and then bring things all the way back in. And then the other 3 exercises I'm gonna have to explain when we're all the way down on the mat. So just stick with me, grab onto one of your dumbbells, take it into your left hand. We have 3, 2, and 1. Planting pretty firmly down into that left side. You're going to push the right arm up overhead as you lift the right knee in line with the hip. Inhale as everything comes back down. Good. Good. Now, same thing if you don't have a weight, you're just going to reach the left arm as you reach the right leg up and then pull everything back down. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. It's a little bit of obviously a challenge for our body, but also kind of a challenge for our mind because more often than not, we're used to moving the same side of the body at the same time. So this is challenging. Also gets our core involved because we're moving the arm and the leg at the same time. The arm and the leg are also coming away from the body. So it's a lot of work no matter how we slice and dice it. Good. Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Things come in. You're going to swap that weight over into your right side. Right foot presses down. We're moving through the left leg and we'll press the weight up overhead on the right side. My ring light is flickering a little bit. I'm nervous it's going to flick off. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. It just might. Press down into that right heel. We lift up through the left knee as we press the weight up overhead. Inhale, everything comes right back down. Good. Exhale as we press up. Inhale, everything comes back down. Now, hopefully you guys have been listening to the Spotify playlist that I've created for these classes. If you haven't, no worries. It's totally fine. I get it. Like maybe you listen to the first one and you realize that like our taste in music is just not the same. It's fine. It's totally fine. I don't take offense, I promise. But the playlists are kind of fun. I like them. I'm having a good time with them. Baddest alive, you know the prettiest didn't come until I arrived. We have 3, 2, and 1. Lost my balance right there. Ouch. Okay, from right here, we're coming towards the back edge of our mat, wherever you want the back edge to be. Feet about hips distance apart. We're going to reach the arms up and around, dive it down towards the mat, walk out to plank, and then bring it back up to stand. Okay, we have 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale, we bend the knees, circle those arms up and around. Exhale as you dive it down towards the mat. Hands come down, you walk out to plank, shoulders on top of the wrists. Big inhale, and then exhale as you walk the hands back into the feet, anchoring the heels down, slowly rolling back up to stand. Now I'll leave the pace right here up to you. I like to keep it pretty slow. That's just me. If you want to go faster, sure, as long as you feel like you're in control of the movement, then yeah, absolutely, take it there. And I should mention the last 3 exercises in the circuit are more core and upper body focused exercises. So you're going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to give you a break from our standing class yesterday. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. With that last one, however you'd like to come down towards the mat, go ahead and make your way there. Your hips will come down, your feet will come in front of you. We'll grab back onto one of our dumbbells. This exercise, we're going to reach the weight up above our chest, your shoulders and head are down. You're going to roll yourself up, lifting the weight up overhead. Take a triceps press. We've got 2 and 1. Okay, so you can start right here with the weight up overhead. We'll lower our weight down in line with the shoulders as we roll ourselves down towards the mat, shoulders down, head down. The weight is right over your chest. Big exhale, you start to lower the weight as you lift up through head, neck, and shoulders, pressing that weight up overhead. We'll bend the elbows, press the arms back to straight, and then lower it down. Good. So this one is definitely a combination of upper body and core work, but I would go so far as to say every exercise that we're doing today is a core exercise. Will I put that in the title? Probably not, but that's me saying every exercise in today's class is a core exercise. But really, every Pilates exercise is a core exercise. So, we've got 4, 3, 2, And 1. Awesome. You can put your weight off to the side. Next exercise, we're going to, again, lay all the way down to our mat. Hands come behind the head, elbows open out nice and wide. Left foot stays down. Your right leg is going to reach out. We'll exhale to pull the right knee in, crunch up through head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, reach things out. You have 2 and 1. Big exhale, everything comes in. Inhale, everything reaches out. Good. Exhale, everything comes in. Inhale, everything reaches out. Now we're lifting the head, not by using the strength of our neck, but by using the strength of our upper abs. So think about initiating right here from the rib cage. You take a big exhale, pull the rib cage together, push it back a little bit. See if that helps you to lift up. Good. About halfway there. Exhale, we pull things in. Inhale, everything reaches out. Good. Awesome. All right, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything can come down. We'll do that same thing on the other side. I always wear a claw clip on the wrong day. Always, 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 always. Trying to keep it together, but it's hard, y'all. It's real hard. Okay, same thing other side. Left leg is going to lift up. You can start by shooting it out at a high diagonal. Hands behind the head. Give me 2 and 1. Big exhale. Left knee pulls in. Inhale, everything reaches out. Now, as I'm pulling in right here, I'm even pulling my elbows in a little bit. You can do that as well. Just make sure you're not pulling on your head. Right? Our hands are supporting our head, our beautiful noggin. Good. And if you start to feel tension in your neck, I want you to just take your head down, move through your leg, focus on your breathing. Exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, reach everything out. And feel how every time you exhale, that the front of your body tenses. Those muscles that we would refer to as our 6-pack abs, your rectus abdominis. Good. 10 more seconds here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes down very carefully. We're going to roll ourselves up and then pop it back up to stand. Repeat those 6 exercises from the top. Starting with our alternating march, your weight comes into your left hand. We'll lift that weight up towards the shoulder, press into the left foot, lifting the right knee. We've got 3, 2, and 1. What a smooth transition that was. Big exhale as we press everything up. Inhale, it comes right back down. Good. Perfect. Good. Now, if your balance is something that you're working on, I obviously am too, as you saw, I just fell out of this. I really want you to be aware of how you're pressing your left foot into the mat, right? Do you feel like you're rolling to the outside edge of your foot? Or do you feel like maybe you're rolling to the inside edge of your foot? Can you even that pressure out? Can you press into your heel? Can you press into the outside edge of your foot and into your big toe? Think of your foot as a tripod. Even pressure through all 3 points of contact there. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in. Take a second, take a breather. We'll swap the weight over to our right hand. Hit that same thing on the other side. Are you guys having fun? Do you like the strength Pilates classes? If you haven't done them before, let me know if you enjoyed this. We have 2 and 1. Lift the weight towards the shoulder, press into that right foot. Big exhale as you lift the left knee up. We press the weight up overhead. Good. Inhale, everything comes back down. Those of you that have been with me for a while, you know I started the Pilates strength classes back in January. And it had a really good response from the get-go. So we've done it kind of sporadically throughout the year. And it's always one that I get comments like over and over and over again. Y'all are like, please, more Pilates strength. We love it. And I'm so happy that you do. But if you're doing like this style of class for the first time, or if the first Pilates Strength class of the challenge was your first one, like tell me, how is it going? Do you like it? Are you doing it with or without weights? You know, what's happening? What's the deal? Do you feel stronger? Hopefully, yes to all of the above. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in. You put your weight off to the side. And then again, you'll find your way towards the back edge of your mat, feet about hips distance apart. We'll take our inchworms. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale, bend at the knees, circle the arms up and around. Exhale as you dive down towards the mat. Walk your hands out so that you come to plank. If you'd like to drop the knees, drop the knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale out as you let it go, and then we walk the hands back to the feet, anchor the heels down, slowly roll it back up to stand, shoulders on top of the hips. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms. Exhale as you dive down towards the mat. Hands come down, we're walking out to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, walk the hands to the feet, press the hips up, slowly roll it up to stand. Good. Now again, if you are just like dying to go for speed right here, sure, go for it. Definitely go for it. I'm not going to, but you can. Good. Walk the hands back to the feet, press those hips up, anchor the heels down, slowly roll it to stand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Everything comes in. We'll make our way down towards the mat. It's our roll up to triceps press. Okay. So actually, let's start seated. I think that worked out pretty well the first time. Hips down on the mat, feet in front of you. Grab onto your weight, press it up overhead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach that weight up overhead. We'll start by taking our overhead triceps press. Bend the elbows, press them back up, and then start to find your C curve as you lower down towards your mat. Shoulders down, head down. The weight comes right up above your chest. Big exhale. Let the weight and gravity do a little bit of the work. Lifting the chin, rolling yourself up, lifting the weight up overhead. Bend the elbows. Press the weights. Good. We're just about halfway. You're doing really good. Too classy for this world. I'm that girl. I can't help but sing along. Good. Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Everything comes in. Okay, we're going to put that weight off towards the side and be careful with it. How you feeling? Good? Hopefully good. Okay, we're going down. We'll pull that right knee in. We have 3, 2, and 1. Right leg shoots out on a high diagonal. Hands behind the head, open up through the elbows. Big exhale as you pull everything in. Inhale as you reach everything out. Good. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach things out. Good. Good. As you're coming up, I want you to move in a slow 4-count pace. And the same rules apply as you're coming all the way back down towards the mat. So let's try it together. Big exhale. We go up 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Everything comes back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. All right, we got it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Everything comes in. Take a second. Same thing on the other side, and then we hit these same exercises one more time through, and you are out of here. Yay! All right, just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg's going to shoot out on that high diagonal. Big exhale as you bend at the knee, tucking chin to chest. We're lifting right about to the base of the shoulder blades. Inhale as you reach everything out. Big exhale, everything comes in. Inhale as everything reaches out. Good. And you keep moving nice and slow. If you feel like you need to pause at any point, go ahead and take a pause. It's always up to you. I know this challenge, I already know. I haven't even filmed all of the workouts yet. I'm about halfway through right now, but I already know these classes are going to be just a little bit more challenging than the first challenge was. So stick with it. Okay. It's always more important to me that you feel successful, even, no matter the class. Even if you can't really do everything perfectly, I want you to find a version that works for you. Give me 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take everything down, find your way back up to stand. One more time, we're moving through those same exercises. Okay. Okay, grab onto your weight in the left hand. You have 3, 2, and 1. Take that weight up towards the shoulder, press into your left foot. Big exhale, we lift the right knee as we press the weight up overhead. Inhale as everything comes back down. Good. I will say I am having a lot of fun filming these workouts. I always have fun filming my workouts, but I'm especially having fun right now because I'm filming all of these while Tyler's out of town. So I feel like, it's just us hanging out, doing Pilates, having a good time. Good. 15 more seconds. You guys are doing so good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring everything in. Take a second. Take a breath. Do you feel good? I need some water. Water. We'll wait until the end. We're almost there. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weight up towards the shoulder. Press down into your right foot. Give me a big exhale. We're pressing the weight up overhead as we lift the left knee. Ooh, everything is just a little bit more unstable on this side for me. Big exhale, we press it up. Inhale, we take it back down. Good. Now remember, it's the same thing without the weight. You can either move single arm or both arms, reaching the left leg up as we reach the arms up or arm up, and then bring everything back down. Okay. Remember, you don't have to have the equipment that I have. Okay. Extra equipment sometimes just makes class more fun, makes it a little bit more interesting. But if you don't have it, it doesn't mean that you're not getting as effective of a workout. You're not. It's all the same. I would even argue without equipment, you're able to better connect mind with muscle. Good. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I feel like my little teaching nuggets today are kind of just all over the place. So thank you for bearing with me. You guys know by now, my personality, the vibe of my classes. We're on that level. So sorry if I'm all over the place, but that's just how I feel. We have 2 and 1 inchworms. Big inhale, bend at the knees, circle those arms up and around. Exhale as you dive it down towards the mat. Hands come down. We walk out to plank, shoulders over the wrist. Give me a big inhale. Exhale out as you let it go. Good. And then inhale, walk the hands back into the feet. Press the hips up. Slowly roll it back up to stand. Good. I know that if you've made it this far in the challenge, if you've made it to this workout, you guys are my ride or dies. You're here because you like my teaching style. You like my personality. So I don't have to worry about y'all not liking this class or not liking my teaching style. Y'all are here because you enjoy it, and I know that. Oh my gosh. Sometimes being on the internet's a little bit tricky for me. Good, just give me 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Everything comes up, and then we're gonna bring everything back down, okay? So however you wanna come down to your mat, does not have to be graceful. If you need to take a pause before you come down, do that. We'll grab back onto one of our weights. We'll start with the hips down, feet in front of us. We'll find that overhead triceps press, just 2 and 1. All right, reach that, oh my gosh, reach the weight up overhead. We bend at the elbows, press the arms back up, and then we draw in from the belly button. You start to roll things down as you lower the weight down with you. Shoulders go down, head goes down, your weight's right up above your chest. Exhale as you tuck chin to chest, you're gonna roll it all the way back up, reaching the weight up overhead. Bend the elbows, press them up, and then take it down. And we're just about halfway there. Okay, so it really ends up being about 4 reps. If you do more than that, great. If it's fewer than that, that's fine too. Fewer than that tells me that you either need a little bit more time in between reps, or it also tells me that you're effectively moving slowly and with control, which is something I love. Okay, we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Final 2 exercises, and then we get to stretch, and you're done with me. We made it. You're doing good. All right. Just 10 more seconds, so keep hanging. You got it. We'll come all the way down to the mat. Right leg is going to shoot out, hands behind the head, open up through the elbows. We've got 2 and 1. Big exhale, pull that right knee in. Curl up into a little tiny ball, still pressing down into the left heel. Inhale as you reach everything back out. Big exhale, we pull it all in. Good. Inhale, we reach everything back out. Good. She says she loves you, love you long time. Many or make you work hard, make you fun, make you want. Oh, halfway there, everybody. Good. Can you move a little bit slower? Can you breathe a little bit deeper? Good. Focusing on breathing into the rib cage, moving side to, not moving, but letting the air go from side to side and front to back. Awesome. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, last exercise. Can you believe it? This one went by quick. It's finally starting to get like a little bit cold for me in Chicago. I was pretty cold before we started this workout, but now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling warm, ready to go. Okay, final exercise here. We go 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head, open up through those elbows, reach the left leg out, high diagonal. Exhale as you pull the left knee in. We're lifting up through head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale as you reach everything back out. Big exhale, we pull it in. Inhale, everything reaches back out. Good. All right, here we go. It's halfway. How you doing? How is slow and controlled treating you? Good. It's 15 seconds. You got it. You got this under control, everyone. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes down from right here. You're going to roll yourself all the way over so that you come face down onto your mat, and then we'll press ourselves all the way up and reach the hips to the heels to find a child's pose. If it's not that slick of a transition, that's totally fine. Take your time getting here. Good. When you're ready, we'll exhale to pull things forward to tabletop. And then inhale, send the hips back towards the heels. We'll do that just 2 more times. Bring it forward and then send it back. 1 more, we bring it forward and send it back. Good. You'll bring everything back to tabletop, taking the left foot so it steps to the outside of your left hand. Keep your right hand on the mat. You'll exhale, open up through that left side, reaching fingertips towards the ceiling. On an inhale, we'll bring that left arm back down. For 2 more, we'll open up. Good, and then take it back in. Last one, we reach up and then take it down. Your hands will come back down to the mat. We're going to press the hips forward gently, releasing at that right hip. Exhale as you send the hips back. Rocking back just a little bit. You don't have to get the left leg to straight, but wherever you feel a release at the calf or at the hamstring, that's awesome. We inhale, shift it forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, bring it forward. For 1 more, send it back. And then bring it forward. Left knee steps back in line with the right. I'm gonna scooch over this way, and then right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Okay, from here, left hand stays on the mat. We inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, you can bring the right arm back down. Good, for 2. And then last one. Good. Both hands will find their way back down to the mat, gently pressing the hips forward, trying to release the left hip flexor. You'll shift the hips back, trying to straighten out through the right leg, and then bend at the knee, pull things forward. For 2 more, we send it back, and then bring it forward. Last one, we'll send it back, and then bring it forward. Once you get right there, your right knee comes back in line with the left. We'll send the hips towards the heels as we slowly walk the hands in towards the knees. Bring yourself up to seated. Feel free to take any other additional stretches, but you're all finished with me for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout. If you did, as always, please let me know down in the comments. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you guys back here in our next video.
I felt your heavy breath through darkness.